to celebrate the end of the week. Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the 76ers. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And check it out, Detroit just need to keep fighting. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Paul George. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. With the All-Star break just around the corner, Brent, which event are you most excited for?
Well, I get fired up about the three-point contest. I think it's the most exciting thing that happens over the course of the All-Star weekend. And we know how much talk there has been about adjusting the game and some of the other guys. 3 of 4 here.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
And we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Kicks it to George. Back to Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Cunningham.
Timeout.
Yet to see a basket. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East, Joel Embiid.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Here's Ivy. Give him 8 points now. Out to Thompson. Ivy outside. Beyond the arc. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Maxey. 17 points in his last outing. To the inside, Embiid. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Cunningham outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Yabusele, covered by Duren. Pass to Embiid. Maxey with it. 3-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Heads up play by Maxey.
And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Ivy up top. 17 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Ivy outside. Maxey against Cunningham. Knocks it loose.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And so it's Detroit with it. They trail by 7. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Duran and Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Now Maxey. He's got 10. Pass to Embiid. 36 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Now here's George. Shoots over Thompson. George's shot is off.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Oh, George with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Maxey finds Embiid. Comes up empty down low.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And we finished off one half of play. Philadelphia on top, leading by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
What a gigantic trade. The team made it clear they wanted to get Brandon Ingram, a swingman who's developed impressive range. He can score, dish off the dribble, and his growth over the years has been fun to watch.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The hustle stats for the 76ers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Philadelphia on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with a screen to end the run.
Paul George instincts right there, just taking over that possession. He's using his length right there to take away a lot of airspace for the shooter.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Detroit has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
Hey, who's watching them?
Ivy, right side. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Down low. Here's Duran. Out to Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Cunningham. Maxey covering. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. That one's good for 2. He's got 5.
Good to see Cunningham getting in and hustling like that on the glass.
Here's George. 13 points in the game. Driving in. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That's good from George.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
And some changes here for Detroit. Beasley's checked in for Ivy, and it's Dennis Schroeder in for Cade Cunningham. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 9. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Now here's Thompson. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons.
Number 19.
He's got 20 points. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.